What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So here we can see, guys, wow, in 2012 BTC went from $2 to $180 in 2013. Also, XRP is currently in the $2 range, and I believe it can achieve the same. Remember that XRP is like Bitcoin but on steroids. Now, a lot of people will make this mistake where they think that this is not possible because of the market capitalization. And this is where a lot of people will make a grave mistake with XRP, right? Because XRP can actually pull this off. We are reaching a price discovery in the whole crypto market. And listen, we are in a place that has never happened before. We have crypto regulation, we have framework, we have Trump administration in favor for crypto. So you have to understand that this is not 2017 or 2018 anymore. This is a different time where there is a lot of volume available, right? And there is a lot of cryptocurrencies doing insane volume right now. It's not even comparable to the previous years. So you might think because we didn't move that much that we still have that same target. But listen, guys, you have to understand that this is going to be very different from 2017, 2018, because now we are reaching price discovery, and when it reaches that, anything can happen. So let me bring you a couple of videos where I show you the difference in XRP and other cryptocurrencies. So first of all, Ripple, the difference between managed and self-custody.
To the show, let's go. Hi, I'm Yana Novikova, and this is Crypto in a Minute. If we make a parallel to traditional finance, self-custody is like keeping your funds, your money at home under a mattress, and managed custody is like keeping your money at the bank. So self-custody means you're in complete control of your cryptocurrency. You manage your own private keys. These are master passwords to your funds. So you're not relying on any third parties, and you have full control over your assets. However, this means you are also entirely responsible for security. So if your private keys get lost or stolen, then you most likely will lose your funds. Managed custody is like having a digital bank handling your crypto. Third parties like exchanges and custodians store and protect your assets. They manage all the technical complexities and provide recovery options if you lose access. But you are trusting them with your funds, and they could also become compromised or cut your access. And right?
Now, this, of course, you know this, right? But why am I showing this? This is a very significant point that she is making. And also the comment here, guys, is where I actually want to go. I'm hoping one day managed custody with certain digital assets is fully backed and insured like a better version of FDIC. Now think of a future world where we need to use digital assets, but in a compatible way like we're using money today. It's not gonna be like everyone has his own private wallet and is going to pay with that. That is not convenient. The traditional banks that you know will not go away. And again, this is my point. She's making it very clear that in the second part, she's saying you're trusting your funds to another entity. Now it comes with a good advantage, and it comes with, of course, a very bad thing. The good thing is that you have always a backup where you can recover your assets, which is now lacking in the space, in the cryptocurrency space. If you have your own ledger, you are responsible for keeping your paraphrase safe. But the thing is, if you lose it, you lose your funds. There's no way that someone is going to give you that breach or that entrance. It's not possible. Like, that is why they will seek a middle way, as she is explaining the difference, and that's why she said parallel. There has to be a way, and if you think about it, Ripple is the one that is providing this middle way. Ripple is an entity, an enterprise. They have a currency as XRP. You can have your own wallet, but that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is that if banks implement XRP, everything will run on the ledger, but you still will use money as you know it today. with your phone, and the funds are actually protected, right? So this is a very interesting point. With the growth of the network, the XRP price will increase significantly. As we see from the description, the XRP token cannot be mined and its quantity will constantly decrease. Do not forget, guys, that XRP is also deflationary, right? There are a fixed amount of XRPs, there will never be more, and they are actually decreasing. Yes, because it's burning. If the price of XRP were to appreciate significantly to the point where sending transactions becomes a non-negligible cost for normal users, there is a mechanism in place to lower or raise transaction fees by a supermajority vote of server operators. Yes, Ripple has extensively prepared for the significant price rise in XRP by implementing a mechanism like this, right? So all of these things, just show me any cryptocurrency, guys, that has all of this implemented. All of these things where they think about USD, Euro, even gold, Bank A, Bank C, they thought this through, guys. This was not just made by one person, I can tell you that. As more banks and institutions adopt Ripple's system to improve efficiency, the increasing demand for XRP coupled with its decreasing supply drives its price upward over time. Now, what we have seen till now is nothing yet. When we really start implementing the technology, when it's really used every day, imagine how much XRP is going to be burned, right? It's going to be a crazy number, and it's actually good for XRP. Ripple now supports XRP Ledger tokenization, tokenize and manage assets on platform with access to XRPL's DEX for trading. Custody key for digital assets expected 16 trillion by 2030. This is only increasing, guys. And again, right, here we can see that they are putting this up for the future. If it doesn't happen now, it happens 2030. I am ready for it. Confirmation of a potential delegation of funds management. In the previous retweet, the Fed rep states they could delegate management of funds to a company such as Ripple. In this video, James Wallace confirms Ripple works with the Fed, but details are unclear.
Others was like the rise of other CBDCs. So I do work in the US. We work with the Fed, and we've worked with the academic. A number of universities that also work with the Fed, and geopolitical impact of CBDCs is one of the topics that we've been working on. And when China announced the digital yuan, that suddenly made the Fed, US Fed, wake up and go, oh, hang on a minute, this is scary because the dollar is still the primary currency for global trade, reserve currency, and if the digital yuan becomes widely used outside of China, that could be a threat to the dollar.
So as you can see, guys, it's really a battle. Here we can see David Andelvato from the US Federal Reserve. The Fed could delegate settlement to a third party like Ripple. All possible. These are all scenarios that can happen. Not only that PBOC is interested in Ripple, or Chinese banks like Shanghai Hurai Bank are using Ripple for the USA-China corridor. But also Hong Kong is consulting Ripple for a corresponding stablecoin sandbox.
So the Hong Kong actually just launched this year the stablecoin sandbox, and for the past 18 months or so, they literally went worldwide and talking to Circle, Ripple, Visa, Alibaba of the world to make sure that government really are on top of regulations to basically have very clear guidelines to approve various different institutions to be able to support state.
I'm telling you guys, it is just a matter of time. It is just a matter of regulation, putting the right things in place before they start using this technology. Like, they are working together, and this is something they are going to implement. Everything makes sense. XRP has remained over $2 for 6 weeks. The last time it remained over $2 was at the end of the 2017-2018 bull run, where it remained over for only 3 weeks. It's a very dangerous time to be bearish. I am telling you guys, we are preparing for a very big move, which XRP is now actually moving outside of the flag a little bit. It is kind of decoupling from the flag, but it's still within, right? So it could still make one last pullback, which I do expect. And I mean pullback, I mean maybe $2, maybe. What I can see here is that this bull flag is almost breaking, but my guess is we still consolidate till 20th of January, maybe till the inauguration of Trump. But we will see, guys. Anything can happen. There is no time to be bearish. You have to lock in. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.